guys? It's Christian, and we are so back with Metaphor ReFantazio. I can't get enough of this game, man, so I'm excited to get back into it. Last episode, we fought the Necromancer. It was seriously a grind, at least on hard difficulty. We fought the... I don't want to spoil too much. Just watch the video, seriously. But yeah, we left the last episode on a cliffhanger. Little Maria is missing, and we need to find her. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, if you guys didn't know, I play this game live on my Twitch channel. Make sure to follow me over there. I would love to have you. Playing this game live with you guys has been a blast. We're all learning together. And smash that like button and subscribe. Your boy appreciates it. And click that notification bell, I guess. All right, guys, let's get right into the video. Peace and God bless. Who's this? Oh, it's the activist woman. Hello. Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be the half-blood? Yes. If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa. Oh, man. I saw her go through the back alley. Okay. Could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? The scene of the crime? Maybe? Oh, man. They're not gonna let her in, right? There's no way. It's a bad scene in there. What to do about this?
I don't know.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? Yes? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, me being an Elden is asking for trouble. She just went inside. You let her inside? Wait, yeah, what? The way her eyes looked. I'd not be the one to stop her now. Damn. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Oh, man. That's sad. That's sad, man. Alright, we gotta get her. Oh, man. I can't believe they let her in here. Hello?
Huh? Why?
What are you doing here? Let's go home. Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
What are you doing
Sorry.
here? Poor girl.
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely.
Yeah.
One time he came here to get me.
She always comes here.
I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Oh, man. Well, it is, but I don't... That's not...
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know... Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
Should we tell her?
It's going to be so lonely.
No, it won't. Not with
The
me.
loneliest it's ever been. But I
Oh,
have to be strong, don't I?
you got this, Maria.
But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Yeah, man.
Why does everyone always leave?
Oh,
Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone.
oh, man.
And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave?
Bro, I'm not trying to cry in the beginning of the
Is
stream.
it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
Stop. Stop. Oh, man. Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl. That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him.
He was so close, too.
I'm sorry.
The damn face in the
I
sky.
remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Don't worry.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
You tell him, Clark. Tell her.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Oh, if only that were the truth. It will be. You have my word. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. We'll make it work.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so,
Yeah.
we have to try.
What to do, huh? We can't touch Luis right now. Which means the only other option is to convince the populace
Maria, you're
to vote for
safe.
someone else.
Oh, you had me worried sick.
Whew. Okay. She's back.
Sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria.
She's so cute.
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
The little wings. I got her. She'll never leave my side. Well, it looks like she's worked things out.
She's
Yeah.
a strong girl.
She's great.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it.
Yeah.
So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
Yeah, isn't that the conundrum? That's crazy. He killed the king, yet the king is protecting him. It's wild.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
No, we can't. We haven't succeeded in our mission.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
What's the mission again?
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
Yeah.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Right, we did just do the thing with the human and the necromancer. Which was crazy. That dungeon was hard.
Sorry, did I wake you?
No,
Laying here,
I don't
I
sleep.
always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria,
Recipes.
the prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together. Try to calm your mind. I'm not awake enough for this. Let's think about it together.
together. Keeping me company, are you?
I don't sleep.
You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around?
Yeah.
Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it? Can you read? Want to read it?
it?
All right, more of the story, guys.
Oh, interesting.
Welcome to the chat, by the way.
It's written through the lens of a fictional land.
Yeah.
This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting.
Yeah, but isn't that what's happening now? With the king? And the magic heads and whatnot? That's exactly what's going on now. Public opinion sways who's going to become king. It's almost like he's bringing into reality what this story exemplifies.
Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost
You
like
and me
playing with
both.
the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
Maybe. Maybe he read the same book. Wait a minute. Oh, connecting the dots. Okay, hang on. Moore is in the weird realm, the library. He was sent there by the king, right? And he's the author of the book that the prince loves, which this story is about. So there's connections involved here. So it had to have been. It had to have been the book that the king got his inspiration from.
Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us.
Amen to that.
Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political.
No.
Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear.
No, man.
Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals.
Gotta stay grounded.
Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Neuras, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
Nah, man, it's not. We just have to make sure he doesn't win. Public opinion, right?
Sleep should come easier now.
There you go.
I think I'll give it another chance.
Bedtime stories work.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Confirmed. Oh, that makes sense. Clark's always sleepy and shit, you know?
Time marches on.
Some things never change.
The new king draws nearer.
He's still asleep. What are we gonna do? Okay, we found Maria. That's good. That's great. Now what do we do? We have a bounty. Oh, it's this guy, Batlin.
Have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
He was reading Clark a bedtime story and it worked.
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
What show of power?
And we call it the Tournament for the Throne.
The Tournament for the
Our
Throne.
aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
Like, why don't you just have debates?
First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
Biggest find takes the win. Hang on. So slay a monster. Any monster, okay. But these trials, they're only meant to sway public opinion, right?
Official word is, this
Right.
event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Oh, I'm so in. We can do that.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
He didn't get any sleep.
Debian bring it up.
He was reading me a bedtime story.
So I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Oh, we can go into his room. I forgot. Haven't done that
Hey,
yet.
looks like he was investigating the curse too.
Makes
There's a note
sense.
here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere?
A written composition.
And if we can find that...
Can we dispel it?
Yes. I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
There you go. Okay.
That
Okay,
attack
plan B.
took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
When there's a will, there's a way, Gallica. Will. Metaphor.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
Why wouldn't you just burn it? I feel like that'd be the best thing to do. Like if I was in the head of the enemy, like if you have a recipe for something that you created, like a curse, and you didn't want anybody to know how to dispel it, just burn the piece of parchment, you know? But what do I know? I'm an idiot.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
What we got?
A flyer for the Tournament for the
Right.
Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
It is indeed,
Interesting gamble
apparently.
for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state.
It's true.
The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Do you think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in
Ooh.
first place this whole time.
Yeah, maybe. That's an interesting campaign run.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
So we have to fight for the prince who's asleep. He's literally asleep.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne. We get the people's attention. We make Luis come to us. I mean, one way to get the people's attention is to win the tournament for the throne. So I feel like we should just enter.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
You know? Yeah, let's enter the tournament.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
We will do it on his behalf.
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
And we are very capable of that, as you can see.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention,
cool.
then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't want the throne.
Undercover operation.
Of course not.
Quite a gambit.
Yeah, it's undercover. Exactly.
May well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Yeah. What formula?
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember, who's actually risking their life here?
Yeah, me. Well, us. It's not gonna just be me, right? Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as
What
dead.
do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Yeah, I do. If it's for Maria, it's fate. I do.
Of course I do.
No
Yes.
invitation at all.
Nah, I don't want to be king. No, of course not. Why would I want to do that?
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know, I think Clark would be a perfect proxy for the prince. They think almost exactly alike.
No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Yes. And then take it. I mean, give it to him.
So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Let's be honest. We all knew that was going to happen.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role.
Yeah.
I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good. What are we doing again? I inherited Grievous' journal. Ooh. Does that have some juicy story tidbits? Might have to check that out.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
Nope.
Listen to me.
Clearly.
I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. I'll admit, I'm nervous. I have to carry on his legacy. Yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar words.
You like that?
I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be
a
told,
mess.
I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
That's all I need.
The competition.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
All right.
So you're going to try and become king?
Yep.
Wow. Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Yep. Maria, you're officially my campaign coordinator.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
She'd be my best.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
She'll kill everyone with cuteness. Get me elected. That's the plan. I'll never actually succeed. I hadn't thought of that. That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
Maria, the best girl, confirmed. Yes.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
That's one way to do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
Oh, not this again. No, I will come back. I promise.
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
Yeah.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
I'll come back and play with you, I promise.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Oh, she's all I need. She is all I need supporting me. Thank you. We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
Yes.
You better not forget.
I will never forget. Never. I forget a lot, but that is one thing I will never forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Right.
Judging by this specified
Desert.
deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
Ooh, a gauntlet runner, huh?
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one.
An ox cart?
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Okay.
This should be the place, right?
Oh yeah, we're back at the recruitment center, aren't we?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
Wait, I'm pretty sure I'm younger. Am I? I'm the one entering. I'm not a kid. I'm asking the questions here. Do I dare? Yeah.
I'm asking the questions here.
Such a dick.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Yeah.
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Well,
Damn it. Fine.
I'd not have thought it.
I'll be
You're
cordial.
an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it,
Yeah?
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort?
Oh shit.
But I heard they were all wiped out.
He remembers me. What are the odds?
We got a deserter turning up.
Son of a bitch.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital.
Yeah.
He, got on the captain's bad side.
Yeah, my race and shit. Yeah, he didn't like it, so he kicked me
I
out.
swear I've seen you before, too.
Damn, this guy's good with faces. Well,
Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can
Shit.
represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
could have guessed that. Damn.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was. Dodged a freaking bullet.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. And you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow.
Right.
It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Oh yeah. I'll put on my best clothes.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As
Right.
for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough,
Well.
Luis won't look twice at you.
The biggest monster. Okay, I can do that.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
We'll handle them all. Well, we have one bounty already.
Everyone else had the same idea.
Wow. Are they all contenders?
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
They are.
But which? Bigger is probably better.
This is so not a way to choose a king.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Well, that won't do.
You lot here for this tournament, then? It's slow,
No.
I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests
don't
for
say.
anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
Yeah, but that's not fun.
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper.
Ooh.
Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
Ooh.
This
Okay.
might just be perfect.
Whoa, this man is
You have any idea who that is?
a boorish young man. No. Is that a dog?
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, right.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
They keep calling me a child.
Cut, little. Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was
Probably.
right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're
Me too.
supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
I mean, it's one way. Well, let's see. If it's an elite warrior, then he's notorious, and if we can fight and... I don't know if they want us to kill him or capture him, either way. If we do either of those, that will definitely put eyes on us. To stop his evil deeds. Yeah. Well, we don't need to win. Maybe he has a big head to stop his evil deeds.
He just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
That's what I would think. That's noble of him, you know?
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry. I'll explain everything later.
As long as you
It'd make us notorious.
I guess.
I don't think she'll...
there. Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yeah.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would
Sweet.
you listen to our plight?
Yeah, by all means. Give us the lowdown. Help.
Your pardon, gentlemen.
Whoa.
I'm Barton.
Whoa.
A guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
Damn. You do realize I'm an elder, right? You're being quite respectful.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones.
Oh.
Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even
Yeah.
if he's some
It can't be
infamous
alone.
criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
I'm guessing he has a gang.
That's the trouble. He makes his
They always
hideout
do.
somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread.
Oh.
Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
Oh, not those again.
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I
Right.
see.
Okay.
Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight.
So we're it, huh?
A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
What if we told the Parapus woman, the bounty hunter? You know? I feel like she would do it. Or at least help us. You're not pitiful. We would never laugh. We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that.
That's noble.
Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Yep.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Martyra. Okay. I guess we're going there now.
No backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see
We
it,
have to.
if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
Right?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Will do. We'll accept the contract. Let's do that. Okay. Hey, it's Demo Man. That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king? Right, like we all have experience being king. What? The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience. And yet, upstart school children like you and Luis dare to always putting us in the same bracket. We are quite young. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. Hey bro, them are fighting words, be careful. He must be a candidate too, eh? Right. So we need a gauntlet runner too, at some point, right? Head to Martyra. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Oh, that's really hard.
Let's call it.
Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. That's a 4-star. Yeah, I better not do that right now. Well, I think we should do the bounty first. No registration issues. Nope.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves
Almost.
a perfect target.
Yeah.
Fine work.
Stroll.
Stroll?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Right, that's
Well,
necessary.
I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Yeah, what?
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well,
Okay.
in the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Right, she's a brawler now.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Well, maybe. Be more conspicuous that way.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow. We should probably stay inside and rest today. Can we help?
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive overturned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised no matter what we're presented with. Oh boy. What did she just get ourselves into?
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow we depart. Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can. Even if it's only every once in a while. Oh, you know I will. The bed is simple but clean and has an aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Whoa. Simple and clean. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Let's do it.
Good night.
Rest well. Simple and clean.
Can I come in?
Maria, of course you can. I wasn't asleep. No. What's wrong? Can't sleep? Want to read some more? Can't sleep?
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no, I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh no. You don't have to worry. I won't tell her.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yes.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
Oh, yeah.
This one's important.
Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit. Oh,
I
absolutely.
never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Hulkenberg, too. Can't sleep?
Good night.
Good night, Maria.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Yeah?
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
Tis not, but we're good.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
It happens to the best of us, Hulkenberg. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's putting it mildly. You truly are devoted to him. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's all good.
'Tis kind of you to say.
'tis nothing.
But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
We did. We were in that frickin' carriage.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Oh, banned. Yow.
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Objected to their contents?
Yet I wonder...
Why?
How could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Yeah. Let's read more. Now Hulkenberg's reading me a bedtime story.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Ooh.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people.
Yeah.
Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
What? You've been asleep this whole time?
Oh, I suppose. 'Tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Devoted.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer. Metal's Day. It's daybreak.
Judah! Lady Judah!
Who this? For real. Oh, damn. Damn. I was wondering when the anime was gonna come out. She seems popular. Why are we just now being introduced to her? Oh, nice. Giving a curtsy. That's a lot of hair. Huh. Okay. That was interesting.
I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen,
oh, he's ready.
Welcome one and all to the inauguration of The tournament for the throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Right, we gotta go there at some point.
They face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights.
Huh.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
That's Forden.
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido.
Okay.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
Okay.
So much for this being a fair competition.
That's an entrance.
How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still.
Like everyone.
It's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
He's doing his own thing.
Right, all right.
Man, they seem a little riled up.
This time I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
I don't think that matters.
He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Damn.
Worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right.
Worst case, I guess we can become king.
Supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him?
Could have expected that.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus.
Ooh.
In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Oh my gosh.
Uplifting
What is this?
And deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
This is great.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
You don't say.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present?
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
it's me.
Let's see a face.
Hi. Just raise your hand. We are nobody. Officially.
What? An elder?
Yup.
Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
It's the best way. Negative publicity is still publicity. You know?
by the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the new bell rings,
about that.
You're disqualified. All right?
Hey!
Why does that matter?
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Hey, she said. She said it was gonna arrive.
Contestants, are you ready?
Ready to go. What's going on?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
A land runner?
Wait, it's headed right for the...
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What?
Oh, it's...
Isn't she a marvel, chums?
That's ours?
Don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have I cared, you fool? It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
Right.
Feckless, shameless old fool.
Except that was intentional.
Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Yeah. You never know with me, man.
Right. I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen.
Now that's an entrance.
Race across the land.
He made it.
Go. Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
Sick.
We must take to the road.
Yeah.
Come on!
Okay. We have a land runner.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
Right. Wings and whatnot. A lot of air resistance. Wow, we're making headway, man. Jeez. Okay. Did we? We went down a little bit. Okay. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince. Right. I don't want to be king. Why would I want to be king? No, that's not true. Whoa. What's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Apparently. Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take that compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
See.
We want to go to a place called Martira. Old Castletown, I think. Should be a way south. We could go there. That's a lot of campfires. Down to Martira, eh? On this crafts legs? Oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days. 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights! That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Bodly good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira Old Castletown. Ooh, new town. Let's go.
This is amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's ours to drive.
So, how much was this?
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
Okay.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver. Convenient, that.
A little bit.
Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Right. And I feel like this is an Uber XL times 10.
Money?
100.
Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
That's it?
Isn't that like riding the wind?
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing. Is it safe? Not interested.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey,
Is he?
Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neuras.
Right. Neuras.
An Ishkia, if it was not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of
machinist.
course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
He gets excited. Does he? Okay, we are. Where are we?
Are you there? I'm coming in.
Coming in. Okay, this is way back. Not way back, but you know.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not the new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
It was for the king?
Pish
and read that right?
Posh woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
She's for royal use and not else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
So this is like Land Force One?
I mean...
Or Air Force One?
Well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
Where lies it? We need it.
Deadlines to meet.
We already have it.
Off with you now. Leave me be.
The pox on it.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Really? Stranger than usual? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
God.
Found it.
Is this a gauntlet runner?
It's the Gauntlet Runner.
The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it?
For the royal family? 'Tis nothing.
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
And then some.
You cannot mean...
What's he mean?
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away.
He's not dead. But I get what you mean.
A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable!
Oh, man.
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Damn. I wouldn't go that far.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Valiant runner alone.
Look, this runner is fully operational now.
Oh, I get it. So this was the deal she made.
Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
He definitely brought it.
Hey, what's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Right? I know.
Tis no scheme.
Tis audacity. Tis audacious. For His Highness's sake? I mean, she's not wrong.
His Highness, eh?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness?
Ta-da!
Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
Got her.
It was His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Hey.
Understood.
And the rest is history, as they say.
Is that enough?
Look at
Can
this.
Duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom.
Man.
Why, probably the world.
You gotta hand it to Hulkenberg. She has connections.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him. This is better than nothing. If we die, we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
Yes. I have brass you-know-whats, as they say.
Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
Yep. Till death do us part.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter.
Nope.
But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster.
Yes.
We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
Yeah.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Yeah, about that.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We
Right.
don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention.
Yeah, just trust Strahl.
Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
We will stand out. And if we're there for justice, people will like that. Fighting for a safer world.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
At the end of the day, it's the opinion of the people that matters. Right?
Then again,
That's why we're doing this.
just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
Right, right. The main goal is for Luis, not to become king. Right, totally. Of course, duh. I don't want to be king.
What do you think of this plan?
Why would I want to be king? It's perfect. It sounds impossible. I trust all of you. No, it's perfect.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's
Doesn't
close,
it?
mate. An ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Nah. We got it. We're gonna win this.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner.
Yeah.
Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Man, this place is huge.
You can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no fairy picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him.
I wonder if it has autopilot. Now we got this. So I kind of want to explore this thing. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there. Take your time.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been to Gauntlet Runner. Kind of want to see what the engine room's like. Cool, let's go there. Bedrooms. The toilet. Not now. There are more pressing matters at hand. My bladder can wait.
Incredible!
Wow, so this room's made for bathing. Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dib. Were you just going to stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable.
You really?
It's a bathing room. Not to mention, no running water yet. Working on it. Unacceptable, says Straw. So, the engine room is down there. Okay, what's over here? Oh, the kitchen. The kitchen. Washing area.
So?
You have to wash your dishes properly. But being that water's a precious resource, that actually goes double. Yeah, no running water is gonna really dampen things. Here, we'll go down to the engine room. Washing machine. They have a washing machine? It does your laundry for you. Whoa. That's nice.
This?
Wonder what makes this thing run. Fuel?
Hello?
First time on a Gauntlet Runner, eh? Whoa. That scared me. Looks like the pipe's in here too. So he can essentially just eavesdrop on us at any given time. Called a runner phone. There's one in every room. For practical reasons, right? That's it. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals, that makes sense, as fuel to run, you see. Used to be, you take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Then thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beasts, made for zero momentum lost, even on the roughest terrain. Quite an innovation. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed, another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Well, considering. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Really? Needs to rest? Okay. Activities. Many activities. You'll continue toward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner, utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. Whoa. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues at the end of the day. The choice is inevitably yours. Okay, well, I'm going to explore a bit. Igniter? Question mark? I've never seen an igniter like this before. That's a big boy. Damn. There's a lot to explore, man. Should we go up? Those are our beds. That looks quite claustrophobic. Back deck. What's back here? Whoa! Yeah. Oh, damn, bro. Oh, damn, bro. It's quite cool. Like, it's all just so cool. The bookshelf. Books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion. This appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Expand the mind. Gain imagination. Okay. Not yet. What's Hulkenberg have to say? Neuras said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Strahl said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Sure. Pantry! Whoa.
What's this?
Mellow milk. Fragrant spice. I wonder who brought them here. I could use these for cooking. Oh. Yeah, take those. Cool. Just raiding the pantry. That's fine. I want to go up here. I want to go on deck. Okay. Look at us. Look at us. It's quite empty out here. Hey, dude. Long time no see, eh? Oh man, it's like the freaking Titanic. Stroll is taken 5. Okay. Watchtower? What is this? What? Oh damn! Iceberg ahead. Whoa. Can I not go this way? The cockpit appears to be up above here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. That sucks. Massive door. This door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Whoops, I accidentally opened the door and walked in. I feel drunk. Are you okay?
Sorry.
I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this, it's another beast. Seems I'll need to learn to endure it. Oh no. Oh no, Straw. I think we should read. To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There's so many things I've learned. You've matured. Same here. The world is vast. I mean, same here, sure.
That's right.
You were late, huh? There's so much one needs to see firsthand to comprehend. Hey, I know this time we're traveling for our mission. What mission? But if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. I hear you. Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
That's
I hear you. Me too. I know what you mean. Yep. Yes. Learning about life by exploring new places. That's what I want. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Teach me more? Always encourage me? You're already helping me plenty.
What?
Really? Aw, hearing that makes me happy. Especially since I don't have to do anything more to keep you satisfied. Oh yeah, I'm very low maintenance. This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Gallica.
All right.
Yeah. Still vapid. It's alright. Come back to this later.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land.
This where we're camping?
In the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Okay, we're still in the runner. Makes sense. Why would we leave? It's everything we need. Safe doors. Beds. More like pods. Oh, nice! Cool. Establishing an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness, forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establishing camp somewhere safe, you can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. Our first time camping in the gauntlet runner. Kind of excited. But it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Let's talk to Neuras. Ho ho. How was that ride, eh? Smooth as butter. Luxurious as a palace? Awe-inspiring? Tear-jerking? Absolutely. I wouldn't go that far. Come now, lad, be honest. You'd be hard-pressed to find a runner that can cross the sands as swiftly as she. Though, full disclosure, that's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly, right? But that's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks. There are insects gathering by the campfire. Oh, apparently you can eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. I should try and catch one. Dream Eater Moth. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use it as an ingredient. Very well. Straw.
Hey.
Hey. Are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get. And I'm not up to much. Kids keep me company for a while. By recalling the past and planning for the future with straw, can hone my imagination.
Now then.
So, next up is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the northern fortress, and awakened a mysterious power. I'd once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? Power isn't everything, they had no allies. They lost their greater power? Let's go with power isn't everything.
Oh, I see.
As kings, they had to govern their people and maintain the peace. Martial might alone wouldn't help you there. No, man. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder, just how many more of these powers are still out there? There's gotta be a lot.
All right.
At least for archetypes. Still one. Gotta catch them all, you know? Come on. It's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Yeah. Yeah. Straw and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Near as ever. Another day on the road. Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared. Wait, they were better than I'd feared? Considering how tiny they are, but I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow. Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay? Neuras? Okay, we're back on the road. Except it's not exactly a road, but... What is a sword?
Hey.
Good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. Want to join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for battles. Courage. My wisdom's at 2. I do need more courage. So I'm gonna do this.
Now then.
Right. Let's have a look at your blade then.
Got a moment?
You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence doesn't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why one day, I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. And not just mine, all the ruined hometowns.
Hey.
How about you? I shared my plan. Let's hear yours. What do you do when the fight's over? I'm not sure. I'd like to help you. I want to travel. I want to rule. I mean travel.
So that means...
Oh, I see.
To go where the wind takes you, I take it. That does sound nice. How do I get a sword like that? Become a warrior? I've got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt. It's all for naught. If it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters. Not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people. Just like Luis. We'll fight for change. Corruption is everywhere. Nah, we'll fight for change. I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree. But seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain, truly. You're resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Ha! Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey.
Kind of. I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I do what I must. I waver sometimes. I just do whatever.
Well...
I kind of just do whatever strikes me in the moment.
What the...
Oh, you do not. Though I think the way you keep cool under pressure is what makes you so reliable. Yeah. All this to say, I have faith in you. We've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of us. Think of as justice. Justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is the one being chosen. I wonder who it'll end up being after all this.
All right.
Hopefully me. Anyway, this sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up. We there?
All right.
Got some courage. Good. Still craving. That's all right. That'll change. We're getting some mag. It's like that.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Break time, chums. There's something up ahead. Iceberg? So we'll be stopping there. Oh. So
Coming now
not
into
that.
view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert.
Oh, neat.
One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma.
Oh.
And still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magic surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
So naturally, we just go to the base of the whole forest. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Whoa. Whoa. Colorful.
Wow.
It's so pretty. It's not just the leaves, it's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree, located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magma. Looks like a tree to me. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Neuras pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket, just whipped it out of his back pocket, and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Wow, Neuras. How did you get so good at drawing? I guess you have to be good at drawing if you're gonna build something as extravagant as the Gauntlet Runner. Ah, my boy! Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me? Wasn't it for research? You're sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. He must be brilliant. I received Neuras' research. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
So we have a poet. Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. That's a perfect gift. Perfect gift. The next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Done. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight. What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off. Yo, chill.
However,
turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. Who knows?
All right.
We got some wisdom, though. I'll take that. Well-informed. Cool. We got some stats. Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing.
Going to the next campsite.
Boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner.
Wow.
The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazers.
I really do like the storytelling in this game, though. It really is good. It's cool, it's fresh, it's new, it's novel. This whole game is like... it just seems new and fresh. Something I've never really played before. I like it. We'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martira is. We'll find out. Okay, I spend some time with Straw. I better spend some time with Hulkenberg. I don't want to play favorites over here. Grand Trad could dazzle even the darkest nights. Out here, you can barely see the horizon. It's a comforting reminder of home, if I'm honest. I just couldn't appreciate it from a swaying Gauntlet Runner. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Yes, I ate a bit, and that helped. I almost envy Hulkenberg's ability to eat anything, anytime, anywhere. It's a nice skill to have. I haven't always been this weak, but the swaying takes me back to times I'd sooner forget. After I lost my home, I was tossed between relatives, and each time it began with an agonizing journey in a rocking carriage. I suppose that's why I find my mind drifting to Helia. I often wonder how the people who survived are faring now. Hulkenberg.
well met.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. This power we've awoken to. I've all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's cool, it's bizarre, it's kind of scary. It's cool.
Certainly.
I think it looks cool.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing. I just love the way that she just describes the most mundane things. But I was not speaking on how they look, per se. Yeah, sorry, I don't think that deep, apparently. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. You see what I mean? Wow. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite. I have afterwards as proof. We do well to practice diligence, maintaining our food reserves. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
All right.
Maybe we'll get a rank up now. Not yet. Damn. It's getting quite late, but we have a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Oh yeah, I got you. It'd be cool if we can get some social link progress from these interactions. I would have liked that. Cutscene. Oh, we're in grassy plains now. We on the watchtower?
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Wouldn't she just like,
Oh wow, I missed
you know?
the screen!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
He's like Yuffie in FF7 Rebirth.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Wait, did we just get shot at? Wait a minute. What is that? It looks like two.
My star is rising.
Oh, this is what is this? A battleship? Battle?
Sanctism will reign.
Are they fighting? Are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting. And we're just bystanders. All right. I guess we're gonna sit back, grab our popcorn.
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
I mean, we should just let them fight, right? Makes no sense.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
Their aggression?
Hey, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Ah, so it's a duel, rather. It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runners. They're trying to stop them in their tracks.
wild with no working rudder. Whether they survive or not, they dash it well out of the race.
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance.
Yeah.
Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look at him.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
Why is the crier here? Where'd he come from and why is he on the ground?
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Bro, you're in a very, 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 very dangerous spot, bro. He's just standing there. Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's help Gladel. Wait, what? I don't want in on this. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition. We need to see Luis, though. Let's help him.
Let's give Gladel a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
Would it really work, though? He's smart.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
That's what I mean. He's just gonna turn on us.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
I mean, that's true. We don't actually have to duel like they are.
Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's settled.
Have to get our hands dirty.
Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an
I don't like this.
runner phone out there.
All right.
Withdraw Gladel.
Withdraw Gladel, yeah.
Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
United States Navy. Stand down. Or we'll use force.
Well, sorry, can't get into it now.
Sorry. Can't get into it now.
That Gauntlet one. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the
What?
state for the second time.
We didn't do that. He recognized us by our runner? Makes no sense.
So be it.
He's getting real close.
In God's name, be thou punished.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us. Here and now. Okay. Well, he's trying to kill us now, okay? Oh.
You dare interfere in my fight. Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out, bro.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
All right, bro.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Oh, you're right.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Good point.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Okay. All right, let's try some things out here, shall we? Now, we are a brawler. So, hang on, what we got here? We could do Meteoric Fist, possibly. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, come on. I can at least, whatever. That's fine. Here, let's hit this guy. All right, what we got here? I can't do much, but what I can do, Knight's proc.
Come and get me.
Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna take all the hits here.
My chance. What could you hope to achieve?
Puts a cocky smirk on him. Yeah, rush me. Oh, that's a lot.
Take this.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Here, we'll do the skull cracker on you.
I'll destroy you. In the name of no holding back.
Slicer.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah. Medi on the team here.
Thank you. Helpful as
I think this will work.
Sanctism is supreme.
I think this will work.
To achieve.
Power thrust. Thank you. Oh, my defense fell. That's not very good.
Damn it.
Don't matter.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Yeah, defense is down. That I do know. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. Hack and slash. Oh, nice. Oh, he's down. He's down, baby. Okay, let's go with Medi, heal the team, and then we'll get one more hit in. Let's go.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Check. All right, let's go. Spear Monk. Okay, he resists that. He resists bash.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching.
Oh, yeah?
For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back.
All right, bro.
Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
All right, bro.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Mage
brothers.
Benevolence. I mean, that didn't really do much for you.
This is nothing.
Take
That hurt a little bit.
Here they come.
All right.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Warrior.
All right, we got a new Slicer, 100%. He resists everything. We don't have a lot of magic per se.
With healing power.
That's the big issue here.
Plus needed.
My thanks.
We might be able to crit, but that's about it. We have no way of hurting this guy, do we? Yeah, it's gonna have to be slow and steady this time around. Maybe. If we make it that far. Okay.
Hack and slash.
Okay.
Captain's on his last leg.
Let's go.
Someone,
We're not out of this yet.
Okay, let's see if we can survive this. This is gonna be interesting now.
Know your place. Peasants.
I'll destroy you.
This is gonna be interesting.
Sanctism will reign.
Captain's hurt bad.
Yow.
Get him some healing.
Can't give up now.
Sanctism will reign.
Oh, that's not good.
No holding back.
Well, we gotta hit him with this guy. Now, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to go with a good old. See what happens.
Sanctism will reign.
Badly wounded.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man.
Captain's down.
Sanctism will reign.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Man,
Just the thing.
man.
Fight.
Take this.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down.
Okay.
Sanctism
Well,
Captain's hurt bad.
we got some prepping to do, fellas. I wonder how long I can actually stay alive here. Probably not long.
Take this.
Oh, nice crit.
Sanctism will reign.
Nice crit. I think it might be a mage. 2 knights, maybe?
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Trying things out here.
At me. Be frozen.
See?
I'm stepping back.
Now we want you to be forward. And okay, so
We stand together.
Wait, why don't I have them? I thought, wait, I'm so confused. Oh, I might have to be a knight and a warrior. Okay, that's my bad. Yes, hit him, it's fine. Now you miss.
Futile. What could you hope to achieve?
A crit. Nice, dude. Sick, dude.
I won't. Power of ice.
We'll do a medi here.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Let's stay calm. Maybe not.
And I'll just hit him.
Let's go. What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
Why was that so strong? Oh, okay, she didn't have much health. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Be frozen.
Be frozen, damn it.
I see you. Power of ice.
Stand ready, baby.
With healing power.
Heal a little bit.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Let's do this. More resilient than I expected.
Oh, yeah?
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight for the sake
No,
of
you won't.
now.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother.
That is what it is.
Take this.
So easily.
Sanctism will reign.
Please.
Oh, please.
Be frozen.
Hit you again.
I owe you.
Just pop another one.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
I shall seize my chance.
Keep Vulcanberg, okay?
Sanctism will
Is
reign.
that all?
Keep it alive. Defense is down, great. It's alright.
No.
It's alright.
I shall vanquish evil. Power of ice.
There we go. 41.
It's not over yet.
Thanks.
My thanks.
To the rear door.
There we go.
Trust me.
Slowly but surely.
Insolent heathen. Take this. Take this.
There we go.
Sanctism will reign.
Okay. Defense return to normal. That's good to know.
Power of ice.
Ice again. Charging in. This is very balanced. Same cycle. It's working out very well.
My thanks.
We're gonna keep this.
I'm applied.
I owe you.
Kill.
Sanctism will reign.
Mage Holiness. You don't say. That's nothing. Ha! Nice. Nice. Good turn for us.
I call upon royal power within.
All right, he's almost dead. Oh, he's almost there, baby.
Into the fray.
He'll be done this turn. Oh yeah, he will.
No holding back.
This should be it. He gone.
Know your place.
Kill. Kill.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Helpful as ever. Let's hit him. Let's just hit him.
Let's do this. Sanctism will reign.
You got nothing on me, boy. He healed himself.
Only a flesh wound.
Come at me.
You're gonna have to do better than that, brother.
Are you prepared?
Now, could I do this?
Be frozen.
No.
Is everyone
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hold yourself together.
Good job, Hulkenberg.
Sanctism will reign. Take this.
Is that all?
A miss in this game is very, very dangerous.
Sanctism will reign.
Missing in this game is catastrophic.
Don't fight. That helped.
My thanks.
All of that just because we missed.
Sanctism will reign.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Get her back up.
Sanctism will reign.
Wow. Just because I missed that one time. Jeez, this game is freaking brutal, man. Unforgiving. So unforgiving. Damn. You miss one time. One time.
One of these.
Holy shit.
Still fight. Sanctism will reign.
I can't give up now. Take this.
Like this. Forgive me.
You missed one time, dude. That's crazy. Bro, I had synthesis for piercing attacks, and I don't remember how I got them, but they were great. I fought them against that thing in the Belagor dungeon, and I, for some reason, can't get them back. You gotta figure out how I got those, because it's kind of awesome.
My strike?
Witness the power
Damn.
of Sanctism. What could you hope to achieve?
Nice. There we go.
Take this.
There we go.
Brace yourselves.
He knows we can't attack him.
Fight his power.
Toying with us. Ice.
That's what I'm talking about.
You just
Cool. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, beautiful. I do love it. I do love it. Oh yeah, this is way better. I love the warrior. I never want to get rid of it. I don't know why I tried.
Royal power within.
Tougher than I thought.
Sanctism is supreme.
Should be okay.
What can I do?
Defense fell. Oh damn. Okay, maybe it wouldn't be okay.
What could you hope to achieve?
Well, that sucks. We're gonna be down one. There we go.
I'll cut you down.
And he's done. Take it.
I would lose for the no. Rise, my brothers.
Beautiful. All right, you're gonna rush straw. All right, all y'all are gonna rush straw. But you know what? That's fine. Yeah, and then we're gonna use Blizz. Own you. And Slicer's not gonna do much with you. But it'll hit multiple times anyway.
Sanctism will reign.
Straw's just gonna keep dying, isn't he? Yeah. I gotta do Medi twice. I can. I just don't. It's fine. Oh right, I don't have frickin' Medi on this one. Gosh darn it. Whatever. I forgot I don't have Medi on him. Damn it.
Look out.
Oh nice. Never seen that before. I'll take it. Damn, that worked out great. Okay, finally. RNG working in my favor for a change. Actually, this whole match has been kind of that way. Not gonna lie, it's kind of nice. Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. Slicer again. Oh yeah, this is way better. Way better.
I owe you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sanctism will reign.
That's all right. That's all right.
Vitus power. Freeze.
I call upon royal power within.
Warrior still does good. With the Slicer, C4 hits, that's crazy. 4 hits is crazy.
My thanks.
I will sneeze.
Let's do that again. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere, boys. Another 4? Jeez, bro. It's like he doesn't even have a resistance. Hell yeah. Oh wow, we just discovered a weakness this late into the game. Damn. Okay. 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 Y'all want to chill?
Helpful as ever.
Please? Slicer? Another Medi.
That helped.
My thanks.
Oh man. Does take a lot of MP, but
Sanctism will reign.
it's alright.
Sanctism.
Yeah. All good. That's fine. That's all right. All right, and now he's down.
The faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Yeah, we know that.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
No.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
So, what now?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you rotter.
Neuras, what you doing?
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose.
Knocked its leg off?
Like a thrasher or clunker until it's
At least knocked it down.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Damn. I feel like that altercation wasn't supposed to be that hard.
Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Hey. Oh, it's, what's her name?
What are you playing at?
Juna
You think
or
I owe
something?
you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I wanted to help. Are you hurt? I guess you live to see another day. Let's say I wanted to help. Whatever.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
True that. Look at her eyes. Damn.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well.
Battling.
Deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Is it?
So saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now, please, darling.
Not
a
that
little
saucy.
privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Damn.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Oh, yeah.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face.
Oh,
You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
you're the driver? Oh, damn.
Look here.
Look at
However
Neuras.
talented and famed a songstress she may be, must remember to contain yourselves.
Oh, man.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Yeah.
Aye.
You don't recognize her?
That's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh, gosh.
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh?
He
Yeah,
loves
those
it.
are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
He's turned on by the legs
By the crown, you can't be
of
serious.
the gauntlet runner.
Yes, Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck.
And Hulkenberg is starstruck. And Clark's just like, who?
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand?
Yeah, she's fangirling.
Then, on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
Shake her hand.
You're an interesting little ensemble.
Oh, let me tell you.
Wait,
We've been through some shit.
Harry. A real living one. Where did you...
I found her in the woods.
Hey, up there!
Another one? Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. But whose is it?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Whoa. That looks like a big boy. Oh, is that who I think it is? It is. It's him.
Luis.
My personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could
Got some
crush
therapist
that
men.
churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm a candidate. We're your supporters. Take a wild guess. Just say I'm a candidate. Or, well, I am a candidate. That's true. We're your supporters. I don't know if I want to go that far. That'll be obvious. Maybe we should do that, though. Here, let's do that.
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then. He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
Yeah.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious.
Yeah, a very fancy one at that.
Decide to enter the competition.
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? To become king? To help save the prince? To help you? We're his supporters, right? To help you.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Oh yeah, we are special. That's for sure.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
See you, love.
Don't think this changes anything.
She's charming.
Come on, Hector.
That's the dog, Hector. What a boy. Seems kind of scary. Rabid.
It soars like a damn bird.
Oh, he's enamored.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Okay. So we got some things to do.
The chirping birds return to their nests. And
Gotta
the
earn his
darkness
trust.
claims its dominion. The gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose. A place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
We are. Safe and comfortable. Damn and blast.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
What are you talking about, bro?
Let's say we go check on him.
You're fine. We're fine. We're parked. We're safe.
Hey! Neuras, you okay?
You alright, bro?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
I don't think it is. You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart.
Oh, I see. And he's comparing his runner to the one he just saw in midair, and now he's feeling rather down, rather beaten.
I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
All right, we gotta help him out.
Yes,
Spark his imagination.
A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic?
What's he talking about?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context.
Yeah, context.
They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort.
Really?
But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
It'll be crazy. What if that other civilization is them, but they're living in a simulation, and that civilization is locked into or plugged into this simulation matrix type of thing, but no one knows it's a matrix, and they're just all living their lives seemingly like it's reality, but it's not.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Amen.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one? Yeah, seen one.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Maybe I should look into Camero when we get to Martira. I think so. Do we have another quest? We do. An old inventor Neuras once knew is living in Camero, a village near Martira. He may be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed Neuras. Getting 5 heroes incense. Must be like a small excursion. Not much. Who dissolved into doom and gloom again and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner? This game has its comforts, man.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
As well as hardships. So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated! I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girls right, you know. Oh. Calico. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude to be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. I agree.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, The party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gamble was the right move.
Wow. Hilly.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Right, no one's here.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Is it
Ah, you're here.
because of the wanted?
Hoping you'd show up soon.
We made it.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Wow, it's like we're playing both sides. But we're not really playing both sides. We just want to make it look like we're playing Luis's side. But we can't let the other side know about that. It's crazy. Luis is a tyrant. All fights have casualties. It's not my business. Let's just go with that.
He's nothing but a tyrant.
We are so two-faced. With
Yes.
intention. With intention.
Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
That away, Hulkenberg.
Are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
No, he sees me. I'm an Ella.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes.
A long way.
Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Oh, yeah?
You've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on.
'Tis true.
The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
All right. Let's see it. Oh. Hell yeah.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Hell yeah? Maybe?
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
You know, I'm just curious. What is Gallica's metabolic rate? Like, how many calories does she need in a day? Like 100? I don't know.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Yeah.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
Is she being for real?
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Oh, she loves it. Looks great. Looks great. I'm not sure about this. Looks great.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. 'Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes. 'Tis respectful.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
I'm pretty sure Hulkenberg can eat anything, though, too. She eats all the time, apparently. Woman after my own heart. Woman after my own heart. I've barely bitten into this thing, and already I felt a spray of something. But as for the taste, it's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
Don't tell anybody.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Whoa. So my food is playing with me?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business.
To business.
Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworms' territory, yes?
Right, those freaking sandworms.
Well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
You have any tips on how to fight those sandworms? Please? So is
Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from our
Oh, damn. Well, that's like a... Is it 2 days? 1 night?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's save this town together. We'll get the job done. Just have our reward ready. Now
Let's
we got
work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. More.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Judging from the color of the fumes... I don't know.
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit.
She loves
Another marvel.
That's great. I love it.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
Hey, you know what? Beggars,
I'll
you know?
schedule a meeting with the Honorable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Oh, chill, bro. All right?
Let's go.
Calm your ass down. We've been busy. We're hungry.
It's been a while.
All right. It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
Right? We've had a pod for the last three nights. We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning. So get your beauty sleep, okay? All right, so this is the said tavern. Quite a cozy little tavern, I must say.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Barden, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. What? Damn, bro, we're like celebrities out here. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. I'm sorry about that. Honest, I'm sorry. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please, make yourself comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door, next to the desk. Gotcha. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martara is a fine city indeed, which makes this Heismay's offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Straw, a man. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn. The runner wasn't so bad. No, I love a good inn. Nothing beats the bed at an inn.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp out on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. Yes, surrounded by walls. I wish Neuras would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. It is his castle, after all. Okay, let's sleep for the night. And then meet this person in the morning. Rest well, Gallica. We would have captured this guy, or kill him. One of the two. Probably kill him, actually. I don't know. What do they want us to do?
It's gorgeous out.
What beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept, though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Krigante Castle, or Krigant, ahead of us. Apparently, we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. Yeah, but it's a new city. You know? I can't just not explore. The castle, eh? In that case, you ought to take those stairs on the other side of town. Not that ye can't get to the castle this way, but, well, it's just an unpopular little byway is all. In times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there's lots of people?
All good.
I don't know, man. Well, now I'm intrigued.
Let's not.
Fine.
Hello there.
Hello there. Water. Yeah, he's got fruit cordial. Oh. How much? He's got 3? A whopping 3? Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh no, another person in a weird haze. Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, all right? You never know when the kidnapper is going to show up. So if you're going to lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, bro, what is that? Nobody's talking about this. It's weird. What is that? What is that? Whoa. 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 Look at that thing. That's cool. Wait, do we have more bounties? I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Fair enough. Open again tomorrow. Sweet. We'll do that tomorrow.
What'll I do here?
Oh, my daughter's gone missing. Please, help me find her. Man, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say it, but no, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that. Oh, damn. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the thing. The thing's here too? Really? What do you want? We came to see the King's Rock. Just a quick peek.
I see.
Ooh. The criers said that stones had appeared around the world, and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy. First is Forden, then second is Luis, then support they earned is kind of overwhelming. Yeah, even after a human rampage in front of the Grand Cathedral, Luis is following strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular. Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Luis could very well end up king. No, we gotta stop that from happening, at least. I'm sure Forden's going to be making a move too, right? You hear a voice. Thou who art destined to become king, locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag.
In thy hands now.
To thee, by the daily standing accumulated by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest-ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect a day's worth of accumulation at once. That's what I got, okay. The higher the protag's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Oh, man. The art direction in this game is crazy. Fellas! You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Yeah, I kinda took my time. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting. Let's be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagine this city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. Ooh. Oh, that's quite a neat castle, man. A little smaller than the Grand Cathedral, but I'll take it. Easier to get around in, I see.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right.
Aye.
Let's go.
Yes.
Please, come this way then. Lady Joanna.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctress and the ruler of this city.
Hello.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
What?
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
Yeah, we're a ragtag group, but I guess we'll try.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Yes, hell yeah.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Right, we're like witchers.
Even so,
except we're actually capturing people now,
please
not
put
monsters.
an end to this tragedy.
We kill monsters, but we won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Nah, bro. We need that popularity.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer.
Say it ain't so.
If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Well, let's go.
It's most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Oh, that's true.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Can't we all have that?
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
I will not let you down.
It was a confident smile.
If I do, I'll just restart.
With a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
Yeah, that's huge.
She did say it.
I trust her.
I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that.
No, I trust her.
It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Yeah, but she's spent her own money.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we
She picking up on something
Heisman?
that I'm
We'll
not?
have to go out in sandworm territory to find him.
Right. Right. Freaking sandworms. They're weak to ice. I remember now.
He's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
That is the question.
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Yeah, maybe she senses something that we don't. She can sense the magla around us. We can't do that. Everyone wanted to gather information. We should ask around too. Okay. We can't. Can we like explore? I want to explore the castle though. Austere man. Oi there. Can I talk to ye for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Heisman for us. Now I just wanted to give ye my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing. I don't know if I can be of any help to ye, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You want to ask the others around here, though? The shopkeepers? Okay.
All good.
Shopkeepers, gotcha. Really? That's at the, Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. All right. Here, let's talk to this person.
What do you want to know?
You're at the tavern. What's your business with me? Well, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. Know what he said? Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question. It's plain as day. But where is he? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free. I know that. We've been down this road with other informants. Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain. Just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. Great, so he's gonna love talking to us. Yes, finally we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant.
I'm out of ideas.
All right.
Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he's not looking too good.
I can hardly think on it.
Ugh, my head. What is it? You got business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down. And I regret that now.
No good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Great! I guess we can meet at the tavern, go from there. So much for that.
What a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Nonsense.
It's far too early to give up. I spent over a
Tis
year
indeed.
asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Patience
Yes,
is
and
virtue.
It's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh, this guy
You
looks
there.
interesting.
Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
Whoa. His eyes.
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Is that you, Muzan?
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
Yeah, dude.
Your
What do you think we're doing? This guy was a dick.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Yeah.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash.
The sand flash.
It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight around here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. You think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you.
So, if you know me, I'm not gonna just sneak around them.
Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Why being so secretive, Morris?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What?
He's being very
myself
secretive.
Volunteered to go out there as your travel guide. No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
I mean, hey, we'll take it.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps.
5 days.
And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits.
He's sus?
Let's make sure
Yeah,
we can
he's
get this
sus.
done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
4 days time?
From Neuras.
Okay. Okay.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy.
Fine and dandy.
I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Is that my boy? No, that's the igniter.
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family.
You don't know what it is?
Rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does.
What?
Just don't go breaking.
What? Uh-oh. I broke it.
Oh,
All I did was look at it.
You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing.
Just got flashbanged.
The wrong giddy gave me a start.
And you're not, like, curious about this at all. Well, I mean, I guess he is. It was like a light was blinding. Yeah, I got flashbanged.
This thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Alright. We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nurse's request.
Marches on,
And it's
the
next
age
day.
of the new king draws
Okay.
near.
So I'm thinking we go when they're all asleep and then just wake them up one by one. Get the slip on them, you know? Apparently. And we're back. Are we dreaming?
Your journey is going well, it seems.
I mean, could be going better.
One by one, you
get my ass kicked over here.
Forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Really? What are you talking about?
What are you talking
I'm piqued. My curiosity is
By my
piqued.
eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times.
It was created in ancient times.
Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
Like it transports? Like the whole thing?
Most interesting.
It's a transporter?
The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic.
Like me?
I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand.
I mean, he is being guided by an unknown hand. That's me. Yours truly.
Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Whoa, okay, so how can we use it though? Yeah. Absolutely.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling?
You know, it'd be really funny if we just like teleported somewhere.
Wait, isn't this?
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
Oh, we did.
Neuras?
We actually did.
Surely you didn't drive us back here.
Sorry, boys. Sorry. That's my bad.
Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
You can now. I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. What?
So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
Yeah.
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
Everything, yeah.
They did. And there might be a reason for that.
It just left the team there. It was just me and the Gauntlet Runner.
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work.
But you didn't know what it was?
You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart.
Yeah, that's quite strange.
Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo.
Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh?
Yeah, it...
Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
I triggered it. Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I'm special.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems.
That's way better than a carriage.
We're due back in Matira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
Just teleport back. I'll figure it out somehow. Wait a minute, since we're here... Okay, hang on.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
I mean, we better, like, test it now before it's too late.
Small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
I mean, it can't be that taxing physically, mentally, emotionally, right? Can I really use this teleportation magic? How much MP does it cost? That's very important. I need to know these things. So we actually have to do that thing. What's going on? I entrust it to you. Okay. Well, only one way to find out. I love how it's like a heart. Literally a heart. It's great. What? Well, you can knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. It was the Anunnaki. It's glowing. Let me think of a place we've already been to. Oh, right. Instant transmission. Let's instant transmission back to Martyr. Can we do it? You guys ready? I'll focus on Martyra as our destination. Can you think of places you haven't been to? Yeah, I did.
Really is the key to triggering it.
I am the key. Confirmed.
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
No.
All we can do is trust it.
Is this the first time you've seen this? What? All right. A voluntary teleport.
It's Martyra.
It worked.
They really are
Oh yeah.
back.
Oh yeah. Ultimate fast travel unlocked.
I can't believe it.
Oh, dude.
It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
Oh, dude.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude.
All magic? So like, wait, could you work up the power to literally instant transmission yourself?
You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong or lying outright.
Oh, conspiracy time. They're preaching about needing igniters are wrong. Like you don't actually need one. Like everybody is magic sensitive and they're just trying to deceive people into thinking that they're not. Ooh.
I suppose when you say it like that.
I think it's confirmed at this point that Mr. Will Metaphor, Mr. Protagonist over here, is more than just an Elder. He's got something else about him.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
Well, so far, only places we've been to before and we can remember. He's also Clark reincarnated, yeah, so I guess he is special in more ways than one. He did fight and defeat death in another world.
If that's so, we
Another
may
life.
not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
He's kind of special.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
We can find out.
Go on, try it out.
We've never been there, so how can we picture it? That's the problem. It's not gonna work.
No reaction.
No. I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
It would seem this power of travel
Not
is
me.
somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
Okay. Well, we've tested
Well,
limits.
In the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Right.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take
Focus.
you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
FP.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
No.
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock.
That's pretty invaluable.
It's useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
Yeah, 'tis extremely useful.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like.
Oh, Maria. Oh, you're so right.
That, it really is something impressive.
I gotta see her right now.
Even
Can I go
if
back?
we have no idea
Please?
where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do.
Got 3 days.
We've got 3 days to go, so
And we have
don't forget.
a lesser bounty too. We should do that. We should definitely do the lesser bounty right now. And Maria, absolutely. To capture Heisme, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martoro Recruitment Center. We'll do that. We'll get another bounty. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martura. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. It's time. Mission start. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad, open the world map, and you can just teleport there. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests. Yes, let's go, bro. Okay, we're up against a strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. Yeah, let's grind some bounties, right?
What say you?
Spirits here. Do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and such subject to its whims? If you're not, I can tell you what clouds will come 2 days hence. The weather. Well, we don't need to know the weather right now.
Pop by again, won't you?
So wait, the fortune tellers in this world are also weather forecasters. That's hilarious. That says all I need to hear. It's this guy again.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Did this guy just pickpocket me?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
No, not at all.
He nicked something of yours just now when he
Yeah, I
bumped
thought
into
so.
you.
I thought so. Yeah.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing.
Son of a bitch.
Let's chase after him.
Okay. We got it. We gotta get him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, mate?
I don't see him
Oh, shit.
anywhere.
Missed him.
Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Great. You wanna help us out, man? Do you know this guy? Where do we go? Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grievous' memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
Hey, you. That guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. It's true. But I mean, the dagger's really important to us. Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on. Not even a hint? This man seems to know something. Consider it a kingly investment. Would that really work? My imagination isn't high enough.
I'll be off.
I need imagination times 2. Bounties. Bounty targets. Okay. This one we're going after. Obviously, we accepted that one. 100,000. That is incredible. So, obviously, we're gonna start here, and then we'll hit up the Goborn King. I don't like them. The Goborns. They suck. But we're definitely going to accept. We accept any and all bounties because that's what we do. They'll attack you with swords and bows, as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. Hey. So how about it? We do need funds for infiltrating Hazmate's hideout. We'll do it. Yeah, of course. We need to get some more information from the informant, naturally. Bring me the Imp's loincloth.
Let's do it.
Great. All right. Level 3. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. I'm pretty sure the first Belagor dungeon was a 3-star too, so I think we'll be fine.
Let's see here.
Okay. Imp's Den. The informant has to be here. There he is. There he is. I need your information. Okay, let's learn about the King of Imp's Den. No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap. And you can find some items to make them drowsy. Gotcha. That's how you fight them. You may already know. But don't go wielding a staff. Right. No staves. What else? There are also a lot of giant insects called vesps. Weak to pierce. Gotcha.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. So no weaknesses, but they love a good nap. Oh.
Oh, it's you.
What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydron, the landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever, and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist, so we should head to the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. All right, off we go. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. Got him? If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is...
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets, without roofs over their heads. They barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
No.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rebel. Everybody's a dick in this game, man. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid.
What?
Are you giving up?
No.
Not at all. I'm far from done. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Yeah. Asshole.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide. No. Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Helietis must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off of the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption. Did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you're unaware of it. I suspect as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubts, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Can you think of any leads? Let's go investigate. Yeah, perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. All right? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we'll do this together.
No.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I've avoided this far too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. I can sense Strawl's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. Let's go.
A new power.
Let's go.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
The party can now study Swordmaster. What is that? Swordmaster archetype unlocked. You can now study the Swordmaster in academia. Try seeing what... Wait, so Swordmaster... Oh, it's a different archetype. What? Hold up. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray. Await my return. Ooh, okay, things are getting cool. Alright, Stroll and I return to the others. We got a new archetype. It looks like. Swordmaster, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna check that out. Wait, I hear a voice. He seemed promising, but... Wait. Brigitte comes to mind. Oh, really? Brigitte? Maybe I should go there. Wait, can I talk to this guy? Elegant performer. I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? He's a bard. If I'm correct, then please tell me of the places you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. Okay. Play some music. Yeah.
Pleased to hear that.
Play a ballad. Then I have but one question across the whole of your travels. Which locale has etched itself into your forefront of your memory? Grand Trad. I see, Grand Trad. The royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is aligned with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city of Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctism does not reach.
Let me perform for you.
City of glory unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling, vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now, listen to my song. What a beautiful melody. It's quite good. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Was great! 'Tis great, my good sir! Thank you for that. I did not know I needed that. I guess we'll just go to Brigitte. She's the merchant. Hey, it's me! I have a poster and everything? Who made these? Bro, for a split second I thought that was Aegis, I swear. We help anyone in trouble. Endorsed by the Honeybee Inn. Oh, it's the Honeybee Inn! Did Maria and the others put this up for us? Bro, I'm telling you, she's my campaign manager. She's killing it already, dude. Let's go! Maria, my favorite girl. Let's go. Alright. Yes, she is officially my best campaign manager I could ever ask for. Brigitte.
You?
Didn't you leave Grand Trad? I did. Well, no matter. I'm back. I'll not begrudge you of your secrets. So, you haven't told anyone about it. About what? So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Right, come in.
Now then.
What's that? Is that your little doog? This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return. That will not be an issue. I don't think.
Listen.
Depends on how, ruthless it is. There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That thing is, looks a little scary. Look at his eyes. Is it actually some vicious monster? That's it?
What?
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. She's ruthless. I like it. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. I don't think that much. No, I'm not that radical about it, Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Hey boy, what's its name?
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. This is the job you had for me?
Why?
Why me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. I mean, that's true. We have, no relations. No connections. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Oh boy. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies. Wow.
That's right.
She's ruthless. I like it. Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Makoto. I'm calling it Makoto. I'm not really sure where, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitta's dog. Look at her! Seems strangely attached to you already. Dogs like me. I wonder why. I wonder why dogs like me. Dogs like Clark. In this life and the last. But why do you know that? You spying on me? Come on now.
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow. Yeah.
Speaking of...
Your birds like to spy. Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. I knew I was special. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
You.
I'll be frank, Clark Kent. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Again, I'm seeing so many similarities to Final Fantasy 16. The igniters are like the crystals in FF16, where like the world basically revolves around the igniters. Like it's their power source, it's their fighting source, it's their everything, you know? And then me being a person who has a special power where you don't need like the igniters, like in Final Fantasy, if you're a bearer, you don't have to use the crystals to perform magic. It's the same freaking thing. Sorry, I'm nerding out over here, geeking out.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I don't know, man. She might expect too much out of me. Rank 2.
Still they oppose me.
It's fine.
Farewell.
It's fine. Done already? I haven't done anything, though. Done already? Isn't it, though? Already? That's all you want me to do today? You exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. It's a lot of mad.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least, the dog will. Makoto. New dog.
Time marches on, and
She's a good girl.
The new king draws nearer.
Alright. Idle stay. So, we have 2 days. I'm thinking I hope we can... see here. So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? 'Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can.
Mister?
Maria comes to mind. But I need to grind. We have 2 days. I can't grind without 2 days. I'm not gonna not talk to Maria. That's not gonna not happen. Yes. Check with Fabian. Yeah.
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did your plan to announce your candidacy fail? It did not. That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's not it. What do you mean by that? I guess we'll tell him the truth. What? You say that you can return to Grand Trad in an instant? Yeah, instant transmission. Your gauntlet runner is extra special? It is. Just like us. What does that mean? It means a lot. Well, you don't seem to be in particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. You can trust me. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? I know, it's good. It's a good thing. I can talk to Maria more. It's the best thing. The bestest ever. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. I got her. I've got her. Don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria. That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? Got you. And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
What? I can't talk to her. What? I am in the middle of my journey. If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. Yes.
You...
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Yes. Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Understand. 100%. All right, let's talk to her. Let's talk to our little girl. She'd been so down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face.
Really?
She's holding back. It sounds like she's bottling up her emotions. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grius as a hero, who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. Yeah, I can see like a really ugly vengeance, like a vengeance arc that Maria has, you know? Like Sasuke wanting to kill his brother, except that's a little different. But like he grew up hating him and doing everything in his power to train to become strong enough to kill him. I feel like that's Maria and Luis. I hope not anyway. I'm praying that's not the case.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. Me too. I will change her heart in a good way. And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear? She'd appreciate it. Of course. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you. She will. We get along. She trusts me. Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. Let's go. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Here.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. What is it?
Sure.
What is it? Is there something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? He was damn close. Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Oh no. We picked a bad spot, huh? Let's keep walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Oh, so great. Now this right here, that's art. Fellas. Oi! It's the freak.
Excuse me.
Man, frickin' Clamar. Pardon me. Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. You tell him. Ew, gross, get away from me. You little urchin, you. I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
Right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you. That's why a parapist had to take you in. That is brutal. Is that the drawing of the tree? That's so crazy how they included that. Yeah, I heard my mom said there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Oh, man. Apologize to her. Clean up those drawings. Apologize. Apologize to her now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Freaking Clamar. Am I weird? No. You're beautiful. You're not weird. Don't let them bother you. I'll make them. You're not weird.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it? Yes. You're adorable.
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I'd never forget.
It'll be fine.
I would never forget a promise. Oh.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. Oh man. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? I don't know. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died? What? That's not true. A bad person did it. He did it for you. No, that's not true. It's not true at all. Then why? Oh man. Oh man. Why can't I see Papa again? Oh man. We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you, I'll visit you again.
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right? Like every time, like, someone feels like subtle affection from you, you just start glowing. Like, oh, it's telling. So one more rank and we get to maybe evolve the healer archetype, I think. I think that's how it works, maybe. So, we're back here. Right, this is our base of operations now. We have to choose which bounty we're going to do since we only have one day. I think I'm going to do the one here in, what's, Martyra?
Speaking
we'll
of.
do that one. I've been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Martyra in a place, the Imsten. That's what we're doing today. That's a different location from where Hemsway was. Think there's a connection? I don't believe so. Word is the culprits in this case are a band of forest goborns. We gotta fight more of those pieces of shite. No staffs, no mages. I'm thinking I'm gonna try the Swordmaster, which I have to actually check out. Hold up. I forgot about that, fellas. Oh, you need warrior rank 20? We're not even close. Multi-target attacks to help rely less on MP. Bro, what the hell? Let me see this. Round slash deals weak physical damage to all. Ooh. Oh, that's sick looking. Slash dodge, that's cool. Rising slash deals medium physical damage to all. Raging edge. Heavy physical to all. So it's basically an AoE. Martial law. Oh, bro. So, if you have somebody be the Swordmaster and another be Warrior, two in the same lineage increases basic attack by 50% for basic attacks. That's pretty good, bro. Vorpal Blade? Extreme physical. Oh! And decreases attack. Whoa! I want this now, bro. For this alone, Vorpal Blade is huge. Phantom Sword Swarm deals medium physical slash to 4 to 6 times? If it's a killing blow, adds 1. Holy shit! Hang on. 6 times to 1 enemy medium? That is nuts, bro. Bamboo Splitter, that's good. Deals heavy physical damage, adds 1 turn icon on the killing blow. Very good. Peerless Stone Cleaver, 3. Oh. Deals severe physical slash to 1 enemy, adds a turn on a killing blow. These are gonna look sick, bro. Whew. Okay, I want this bad. To start traveling, visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next. We are going to
About time. What?
the Imp.
Now point
I've been
us
waiting.
toward the fray.
Ready to move out. Where to? We're gonna go... Travel days.
Now then.
Yes.
What are we doing there again?
The band of goblins, so people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others.
You would
Sickening.
peril.
Goblins can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It'd also be nice to add to our highest May preparation
It's your
fund.
call.
Yes. All right. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I hear a voice. I'm sure you would listen. Straw comes to mind. Straw. Straw. Is he up here? Or is he downstairs? Oh no, he's just chilling. Oh wow, both of them are. Oh, you know what? She did want to talk to me, and I think I'll get her new archetype here. What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Speaking of...
Ah, we'd made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing safe from any harm doing in the open air. This place is cool. Let's do it. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Strahl as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
You see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. I'm good at staying versatile. My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
You have commendable skill and confidence to match. Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your best walk. Your beast walk.
Halt.
Come now. Don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk? Being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course. Like a beast? What, bear crawls? Now begin. This is a warm-up? It's literally bear crawls. What the hell are we doing? And why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Strahl. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? 'Twould be best to continue this tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance. What could that be? No way. It's a plank? It's a plank. She's subjecting us to more of this? Is she trying to kill us? She's trying to kill you. I'm fine. Strahl, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. That's great.
All right.
No, not Strahl. He's KO'd, he's done. We need a revival bead now, stat. Oh man, now to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? But hey, you know what? Clark in another life, he had stamina. He was a runner. Track. If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry, there's no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. We'll find out. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords. Oh, nice. It broke my sparring sword. Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do. Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be given your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
But I'm at a disadvantage. I mean, actually, this is probably good training because I'm always at a disadvantage at this point. Do you care nothing for the success of your mission? Our mission. What mission? That's not true. You're really fixated on this. Push me harder.
Come on, then.
Well, well. Commendable vigor, Clark Kent. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yeah, what? Yes, you're right. I apologize. I thought this was for fun. What? It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Nah. Was that training excessive? 'Twas a rigorous regimen Rodanth and I once shared. I mean, it obviously worked. Rodanth being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet, for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered aimless and liegeless. He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? That's not true. Don't let it bother you. This isn't like you. This isn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
then you too see my faults. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince, but at times, I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what ifs. I've no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. I agree. I can sense Hulkenberg's knightly resolve and deep trust.
A new power.
Bear this new power. Foster this connection. Rank 3.
And now,
Magic Knight!
path at your side.
Wait! So the knight can use magic now? Is that it? Hold up. Okay. Let's look at that. That looks intriguing. Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now and buy replacements when we can. Say, Clark Kent, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these, a dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you. It's like a high fantasy version of a protein bar.
You lot! Enemy attack!
We got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Oh shit. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. We'll just shut the windows. You know? 'Tis hardly the time for attempts at humor. We should get to deck and eliminate these pests with haste. All right. Watch me die. Watch me die. Okay. Wow, there's 4 of them.
Let's do this!
Because there's 4 of them, I almost want to do this. You know?
Hold nothing back.
Why not?
The end's in sight!
Fight well.
Okay, they're not exactly strong, but you had to miss.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let's just hit this one. Oh yeah. I'm thinking fire? Maybe? No.
Not out of this yet.
You got this. Do the diagonal.
I'll cut you down.
Wow, that might have been overkill, maybe?
Everyone be careful.
What is that thing?
Not out of this yet.
Red elemental. Thing's kind of strong. Whatever this thing is. Just ran away. Okay. Fine. Okay.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the
pests,
has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Wow. What's storytelling?
The thing is,
This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain.
Well,
nah. Still, it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed. And it's nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. Yeah, and it seems our Goborn King's using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic-using Goborns. By the way, I can't have my staff out.
Well,
Can't have that. I gotta change. I need a freaking notebook just to build craft. That's how you know the game's good.
okay then,
Okay, we're exploring this area today.
let's go.
Let's go! No tarrying. We've tarried long enough. Alright. Making bounty targets appear. We know how to do that. We have to kill the things with the Goborns with the black trousers. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Got his ass. What are those things? Hold up. Let's do this.
strike true.
This is cool. Oh, nice crit.
Is everyone all right?
Nice crit.
As one.
Let's do it again.
We'll team up.
Let's do it again. Okay, they're still out. I'm wondering if ice is actually something you would want to use here against these things. Let's just see what light does. Doesn't do much. I should have healed him, actually. I should have healed them.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's use Skullcracker against one. Damn. Don't think it's gonna be enough. No, it's not. Shoot!
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Yeah, they just run away.
There they go.
I think with those, all you really get is archetype XP. Whoops. Oh shit. Okay. I guess we're going right into it, eh?
Let's get on with it.
Tis yours. Right on target.
Here we go.
Need a single comrade.
All right, let's go.
Tis all.
Let's stay calm.
It's so good. It's so good. Alright, I got nothing.
Time for some close.
Just hit it.
I shall fight as the noble. No.
Yeah. Let's hit. We don't need. Should I? It's not gonna finish him off though. You know?
You can't run. Not done yet.
Yeah, well, I knew I should have. Knew I should have. That's alright. Ow. Damn, boys. Chill. We'll do this.
Give him a fight.
Meteoric Fist. Oh, here we go.
Coordination is key.
Nice crit.
Let's make an end of it.
Hold nothing back.
Bamboo Splitter.
Slash. Almost finished.
Let's stay calm.
If I say so
And we get one back. Okay.
Time for some close combat.
It's not over yet.
The enemy.
Don't want to knock him out of the stun. Then we can just gang up on it. Cool. Nice whiff. That was straw.
I'll give it my all.
But if we have a warrior, we should be okay.
Now, what's the play?
Do that again. I don't think I have to kill all of them, just some of them.
Come on! Push through! Very impressive.
Ow. I was stun locked! Great. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
So this is.
I was stun locked. Man, that is such a stun lock. It's crazy. The hell, bro? Come on. I'm stun locked. I can't move. Damn it. Damn it. When you get hit, you're stun locked for a solid like second and a half. Two remain. Oh yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Only one left.
Forward.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Yeah, we're fine here.
You're here?
Should finish him off here. Should. Yes. 5. I can sense it. It'll appear soon. I'm sure. Let's go. Let's go. Crits across the board.
Slipped right through them.
Die hard.
It's all
Let's
good.
stay calm. Time for some close.
It's all good. It ain't gonna live. Oh, that's a crit, by the way.
Observe the enemy.
Thing is, I don't want to. Yeah. Nah, we'll guard.
I'll hold my ground.
It's stunned. We'll keep it stunned. Oh, it's weak. I forgot. It's weak to this. I'm still gonna.
No.
Yeah, it's got too much health on it.
Heroes.
There's a relent.
Hey!
I'm sensing a powerful presence. Seems the pack leader has finally made its entrance. He's here.
Oi!
Where is he, boys? Ooh, boy. He's here. Okay. Careful. I'm getting signs that he's way stronger than the others. I'm sure he's stronger than an average Goborn, but he's still a Goborn. Nothing to fret about it, I should think. Okay. What, so he's big and put king in his name. I say we show him the price of his hubris. Okay? Are you trying to make him angry? You've shown us such hospitality, your majesty. Let us move now to the exchanging of gifts. Alright. He brought some friends. It's quite frightening. Alright, boys. I don't know about this one. I'm kind of low on health right now.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I missed? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Your Highness.
Well, that's what you get when you miss.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Can't miss.
Join with me.
Let me help.
Just can't be doing that.
Right!
Slash. Yeah, let's do this.
You now. Four remaining.
Good crits.
Vitus power. We can do this.
Trust me.
I owe you.
With a comrade, let's be your strength.
All right, we gotta knock one out, right?
I crush you.
There we go.
3 remaining.
All right, one down.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Okay, that's fine. It's all right. That's all right. All right, you're about to die. So what if we use Bamboo Splitter too, and we'll gain a turn icon back and get a killing blow, maybe? I think what I'm gonna do is use Bamboo Splitter on this one.
Show them our might.
The end's in sight.
It's okay.
We'll gain a health
We can do this.
with this.
With healing power.
Thank you.
My thanks.
With not
I think what I'm gonna do, be on the safe side.
You all right?
That helped.
I owe you.
Be on the safe side here.
Only a flesh wound.
Tis just a flesh wound. Tis but a flesh wound. Can't speak here. All right, let's see. Who we got here? What we could do here. Round slash hitting everybody. Bamboo Splitter does a decent amount, but I don't know if this is going to be the killing blow. It might. It might. Oh, it definitely was. All right. Medi. So far, so good.
Trust me.
My thanks.
Observe the.
All right. This one's obvious. One Skullcracker, but let's get into range here. There we go. Son of a bitch. Hit rate and evasion roast. Oh, even better. Even better.
Give me your aid.
Bamboo Splitter. I'm gonna do this.
Go.
Good damage. Good damage.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Okay. So far, so good. Attack return to normal. That's fine. Nice. Nice indeed. Skullcracker. More. Wow.
I can't afford to.
All right. All right. Yep, it's starting to miss here and there. It's starting to dodge. Oh, it's crit. Of course, it's a crit. It's all right. We got him.
I live to see another day.
Hit rate. Okay, good. Oh, he just did it again. Very well, good sir. Bamboo Splitter.
Hold nothing back.
I'll cut you down.
Good damage.
You're not out of this yet.
Trust me.
My thanks.
There we go. There we go. So, we could use Meteoric Strike. 1 to 3. Nah. Skullcracker it is.
No.
Still standing.
I call upon royal power within.
Now we'll do Bamboo Splitter. Will it be enough? Finish him off. Son of a bitch! Quit missing, damn it!
Am I?
Quit missing!
Come forth, royal sword.
Thank you.
Hit your shots, bro.
What?
Alright, you can't do much. What am I supposed to do? What am I doing?
The noble I am.
Warrior!
There we go. Alright. You hit his second mark anyway. Scrap metal slab. That's for the warrior. There we go, everybody. That's what you like to see. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Critical strike, low hit rate, but all hits deal crit, physical slash. Not bad.
Made it somehow.
Right, we manage it. Bloody hell. He was strong. Didn't figure that from a Goborn. Next time, maybe we can skip the insults. All that business about hubris, and it's just Goborn. Oh. I said that more to boost everyone's spirits. You know, rally the troops and all that. Yes, you rallied the Goborn's troops quite sufficiently. Huh? Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Weigh in here, Clark Kent. Did I help or hinder? You made it worse? You didn't change anything. Hey. No. Sure, that was just a coincidence. Hey. There, see? Though I suppose I ought to restrain myself from carelessly provoking our enemies either way.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, you're taking it to heart. To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that being humble like this drives his point home. Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center to report. I'm loving this game so far. I'm so excited to get back into it. The archetype system is something I can really just delve into, like really go deep into experimenting and just once I have more archetypes to experiment with,